everybody, this is Felicia. Here's the inspiration piece, and I'm going to show you how to make a bubblegum card here using the My Favorite Things card kit that I have. I'm showing you all the pieces here. I'm showing you each one that I'm going to be using to make this card kit, and I'm going to get started here. Once I show you all the pieces, I got my papers and everything, so we're going to get started. So first I want to show you, I slowed this part down, that I cut the paper off about 1 inch off the top. This is 8.5 by 11. And so now I'm going to show you how to score your card without a scoreboard. So I'm measuring it out. This is 11 inches. So I'm going to move the card over to about 5.5 inches. Once I have the card moved over to about 5.5 inches, the space where the blade runs down, I just run my bone folder down and I create a crease. Now I'm going to fold that crease, and there you have your card. Now that I've done that, I'm going to start getting the rest of my card together. I have a panel here that I've cut from the 6x6 paper pad from the card kit, and it's a nice rainbow colors. I'm using all those colors that was in that inspiration piece. I'm going to glue that down on my card. And there's the other piece, a panel that I'm going to also glue down on my card. So before I do that, I'm going to use this stamp set that came with the card kit. I'm choosing a sentiment right now, centering it right in the middle of the panel. Now that I've stamped my sentiment, I'm going to work on cutting out some pieces for my bubblegum machine using this die set. So I'm going to cut out the bubblegum machine itself with all these pieces that you see me showing you, each one. And then once I get those all cut out here, and the cardstock that I am using is a pink cardstock from American Crafts. So I'm going to run these pieces through my die cut machine and cut out each one of the pieces of the Gumball machine. Now that I've done that, I will show you the pieces individually here as I'm pulling them off of my die cut machine. So there I have my machine, and then to the right I have the gold pieces, the mechanisms of the Gumball machine. So now I'm going to start layering my Gumball machine pieces. So now that I've got the Gumball machine pieces all together here on this paper so that you can see them, I'm beginning to layer each piece. This is the funnest part about putting this card together, is layering each piece. It makes a nice three-dimensional gumball machine. So I'm layering the top, and I'm going to put this third piece on there for the third layer of the top part of the gumball machine. Now I'm gluing down where the silver goes. And then that is going to be the opening for where the gum falls out of the machine. And I'm gluing all of the silver mechanisms down to make the gumball machine work. So there it is. Now that that part of the card is all done, I'm going to make my shaker area. So I'm measuring it out by putting the bottom of the gumball machine here on the card. And then I'm going to take the circle die where it's going to have the circle cut to butt up against the gumball machine. So now I'm going to get a piece of washi to hold it down as I cut it. The washi is going to keep that circle in place so that it doesn't move, so that I can keep my gumball machine centered on the panel part here of the card. Now I cut my circle. I'm showing you. You save the circle, and the circle is going to serve as the backing for where your shaker bits are going. So now I've glued that down. Now I'm going to add my shaker pieces here in the middle. I'm adding one of each color, which is about several different colors here, in the middle of the shaker part of the card. Now that I've added those, I decided to add some sequins. So the sequins is added. I peeled off the sticky part from my shaker and voila, it shakes. Now I'm going to attach the rest of the panel here with the sentiment on it, and I'm going to glue that down on this card part, the front part of the card. Now that it's glued down on the front part of the card, that part is done. I'm going to go ahead and finish off my card here by gluing down my gumball machine. There's the base, and see how it nicely fits up against that shaker card circle. And then there's the top. And the top fits just perfect. These card kits are very nice and very easy to work with. These are from My Favorite Things. So if you're really interested in learning how to make one of these, just tune into the My Favorite Things video in the site, and then you'll have your own bubblegum shaker card. Thanks for joining us, guys, in the Crafty Maven. Take care and have a great and wonderful day.